Hey and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Arsenal star Eddie Nketiah drops hint that he wants to stay. Arsenal striker Eddie Nketiah has potentially dropped a positive hint about his future at the Emirates Stadium. The 22-year-old took a part in a Canon members Q&A on the official Gunners website. Nketiah has improved for Arsenal in recent weeks, starting against both Chelsea and Manchester United. Against the Blues, the striker registered a superb brace en route to a 4-2 win, and last time out, Nketiah played a big part in helping Arsenal tramp 3-2 against the Red Devils. Even though he didn't score last time out, his links-up play has come on so much since his last run of games. Nketiah's contract is up in the summer, and he has made it clear he wants first-team football. There have been offers of a new contract, Nketiah recently told the Beautiful Game podcast, but at the moment, my aim is to play football and play regularly. That's my ambition and that's what I hope to do, but at the same time, I'm at Arsenal. I love Arsenal. For much of the season, Nketiah has struggled for game time. However, he's now starting regularly for Arteta and proving his worth too. Now, speaking to the Arsenal media team, he said he was on the right path and looking forward to it continuing. A fan asked Nketiah about whether he has had any challenges throughout his career where he thought he might not ever make it. Yeah, I feel there were loads of challenges, he replied. There still are challenges to this day, I think. When I got released from Chelsea, that was probably the toughest to take, and obviously, I'm on a good path right now, so looking forward to it continuing. Admittedly, Nketiah could have just been talking about his career as a whole. Nonetheless, he does seem a lot happier at Arsenal now, he's getting more game time and starring for his club. Arsenal finds a beneficial solution to offload Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari is doing well on loan at Udinese and he probably has to remain there after failing to get enough playing time at Arsenal. The defender left the Emirates temporarily in the last transfer window and he has been so good that Udinese wants to keep him. The Italians may struggle to pay his asking price, which could scupper their efforts to sign him permanently. However, Arsenal likes one of their players and that interest could make it easier for them to sign Mari. El Messaggero Veneto claims the Gunners have a strong interest in Nahuel Molina and they could move for him in the summer. The right back has had an impressive campaign and Arsenal considers him a good cover for Takahiro Tomiyasu. The report claims that the Gunners are prepared to add Mari as a part of their offer for the Argentinian, which will represent a win-win for both clubs. Mari is a good defender, but we need a better player for his role at the Emirates. His impressive form at Udinese shows they are at this level, and it would be smart to use him to sign Molina. However, Udinese might still want a lot of money besides the Spanish defender. It remains unclear how much both clubs will agree on the value of the Arsenal man. Journalist names Arsenal as a potential suitors for Florian Wirtz. Rory Smith has named Arsenal as one of the clubs who could potentially look to swoop for Florian Wirtz. The New York Times chief correspondent was speaking on the Monday Night Club on BBC Radio 5 Live. Smith has claimed that Wirtz, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen, is their kind of next Havertz, and if Bayern Munich don't buy him in future, then the Gunners would be among the clubs seeking to lend him. Smith also mentioned the likes of Manchester United, Liverpool and Chelsea as potential suitors. Wirtz, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen, is one of the most highly rated youngsters in world football. The 18-year-old has registered an impressive 10 goals and 14 assists from 31 Leverkusen games this season. He has also won 4 caps for Germany, though an injury has left him a doubt for the 2022 World Cup squad. Smith, speaking on the My Day Night Club, was talking about how the likes of Bayern will struggle to challenge in the Bundesliga. With Bayern dominating on and off the pitch, any top players within the German top flight who aren't at the Allianz Arena are often snapped up. Outside of Germany, there are plenty of clubs and leagues, such as the Premier League, with considerable financial muscle. Smith feels Leverkusen would do well to keep hold of Wirtz by the time he turns 20. To use the Leverkusen example, said Smith, they are the third richest club in Germany. They have got a kid called Florian Wirtz, who is their kind of next Havertz. Wirtz has been one of the breakthrough players of the German season. If he's fit, then he will be in the German World Cup squad. He's the next cap of the rank for a big fee. Leverkusen would do well to keep him until he's 20. It may not be Bayern who buy him, If it's not Bayern, then it will be Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea or Arsenal who buys him. Tammy Abraham suggests he really did have the chance to sign for the Gunners. Arsenal are apparently going to scout Roma striker Tammy Abraham when he returns to England to face Leicester City tonight. Jose Mourinho's Serie A outfit are facing the Foxes in the first leg of their Europa League Conference League semi-final at the King Power Stadium. Abraham was linked with the Gunners in the summer, and with the striker situation still unclear at the Emirates Stadium, it seems Mikel Arteta is still interested. Abraham has given an interview with Alan Shearer in The Athletic where he discussed the Arsenal links and says other clubs were also keen on him before he moved to Italy. I wanted to be in the Premier League. I felt like I had a point to prove again, and I wanted to do well, to go away in England and prove Chelsea wrong about not playing me, and as a young lad, trying to move countries is never easy, especially to a league I wasn't really familiar with. Yeah, I had a few opportunities, the Arsenal one got out and there were other clubs as well, but it's never black and white, and just speaking to Mourinho and Roma and the sporting director, they had an ambition and an aim. They wanted the club to reach certain targets, they hadn't won a trophy for a while, and they hadn't done as well in the league as they would have wanted. It was about seeing a vision and, how can I put it, it's just like what Newcastle are doing, building again. I could see where Mourinho wanted me to be and he believed in me. This was the best place for me, thank God I've done it. Abraham's move to Roma has seen him reignite his career, and Football London claim he now has a price tag of £67 million ahead of this summer. That is a huge amount for Arsenal, and they would surely only have a chance of getting to that fee if they are in the next season's Champions League. Podolski wants Arteta to go and sign Erling Haaland for Arsenal this summer. Lucas Podolski has urged Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta to sign Borussia Dortmund superstar Erling Haaland this summer. The German spent 3 years at the Emirates and he became a massive fan favorite. He's still adored by Arsenal supporters, and going by his words, it looks like he follows the club regularly even now. Podolski knows Arteta fairly well, having spent a lot of time together during their time in North London. He has some transfer advice for the Spaniard ahead of the upcoming transfer window. Here is what Podolski said about the type of striker Arsenal should sign this summer. Speaking to footballtransfer.com, the German said, Haaland is an interesting player for everyone because I think he has a release clause and there are not a lot of clubs who can pay that. Of course, the English clubs have it, and I'd be happy if he got an offer from Arsenal. I think, first of all, Arsenal need a number 9. We don't have a proper number 9. Then, it would be great for the fans, for everyone at the club to make the next step for Arsenal. Let's see what happens to him. Arsenal won't be the only club that would send an offer to Borussia Dortmund. Let's wait a couple of weeks more and see what decision he'll take from his side. I hope he'll be a gunner. If Arsenal fans could pick one striker in Europe to sign for them this summer, most supporters would pick Erling Haaland. The Norwegian is a superstar. He has been absolutely incredible since joining Borussia Dortmund, and his numbers this season, 25 goals and 8 assists in 27 appearances, are simply stunning. The fact that he's still only 21 makes that return even more impressive. Haaland will almost definitely be on the move this summer, and he has a release clause of £63 million. That really won't be a problem for Arsenal, but almost every top club in the world is keen to sign him, which gives the Gunners next to no chance. It's almost impossible for Arsenal to sign Haaland this summer, but stranger things have happened in football in the past. Bernardo Silva raves about striker Arsenal have reportedly made move to sign. Bernardo Silva has hailed his Manchester City teammate Gabriel Jesus amid recent rumors that Arsenal want to sign him. Jesus has been linked with a summer switch to the Emirates Stadium, but has scored 5 times in the 2 matches since the reports emerged. Arsenal are reportedly already in talks with Jesus, but have not yet spoken to City, indicating that nothing is close and a decision will be made at the end of the season. Jesus netted in Tuesday's epic 4-3 thriller against Real Madrid, and after that game, Bernardo spoke to the club's official website about the Brazilian striker. Gabriel Jesus is in fantastic shape. He scored 4 goals last weekend. On Tuesday, another one, Bernardo said. He's a great player and he deserves the best for the way he trains and plays for the team. With his talent, his attitude to helping the team is admirable. He's one of our most important players. Erling Haaland's potential arrival at the Etihad Stadium could have a bearing on Jesus' future and convince him he needs to move to get more game time. Fabrizio Romano had claimed that Arsenal are not the only interested club this summer with Jesus. Now, Thierry Henry has been discussing his thoughts about the Brazilian, and he told CBS Sport what he likes about Jesus, what he can give offensively to the team. We saw that he scored 4 goals at the weekend. When he's in the box, he's one of the 3 that is playing, or since Aguero left, he has that 9 instinct. He has what the number 9 would smell. What I like with him is that when he puts pressure, whether it's on the left, on the right or in the middle, he doesn't have a problem to defend in them situation by coming back and helping his team. Considering that Thierry Henry is probably Arsenal's best ever striker, then I am certainly willing to listen to his recommendation for any new number 9 at the Emirates. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.